A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about Mercury retrograde on Gandanta. So it means basically we have to understand two concepts, Mercury retrograde and Gandanta. When we are talking about Mercury retrograde, a Mercury represents the communication, it is the business sense, it is your ideologies and it is your thought process that we are talking about. It is communication in general. It is also about your knowledge and it is about your decision making abilities. When you are looking at Mercury from all these areas, in transit when Mercury retrogrades, and I've taught as to how to time retrogrades to one of my recent videos, please do look into that also. When we talk about a retrograding planet, it is actually moving to and fro, or that's a virtual movement that we see. It's a to and fro virtual movement. So how do we connect it with this Mercury retrograde? It's about decision making, it's about your ideas, it's about your communication. You're not sticking put to your ideas, communication or decision making, travel plans. They're all moving to and fro with that planet. So you're not in that 15 days, 10 days of Mercury retrograde. You are not stable in these aspects of life. So the travel plans can be going haywire, your communication may not be straight because you may be changing your decisions quite often and you may be falling apart on many of these such issues. The business contracts that you need to sign or you need to solidify make a very strong presence there may really not be that strong because you may want to rescind, you may want to add a clause, you may want to remove a clause. So many things can be happening with your contract, and so it's always better to wait for the Mercury to go direct when your thought process is aligned and you can sign and do things in a proper manner. They always say please check your travel plans. Why? Because communication to and forth can be such that it may not be very clear to the person on the other hand, and you may not, they can be glitches, they can be very strong glitches there also. Now let's talk about the Gandanta. What actually is the Gandanta? How does it work out? What does it plan for you? When we talk about Gandanta, Gandanta is that small 48-minute to 1 degree zone on the either side of the fire and the air, fire and the water sign. That's a transition from water that is past to future, that is fire. And when a planet is retrograding, and I've made a video on Gandanta also, if anybody wants to listen to it in depth, please go to that video, please see how it works. So now when we're talking about a Mercury retrograding over this Gandanta, it's actually going to happen when Mercury will be in Aries and it will be falling back into the sign of Pisces. It will be trying to go there. So what happens is you're crossing over from the future back into the past. That means you're remembering old issues of memories, old communication systems will be needing a redressal. And your old contracts, they may need renewal. You need to look into those contracts and find out what is actually not working in your favor. And when Mercury goes direct, just put them straight. So you have to be very careful because as it is, a retrograde planet is not a very stable moving planet, and Gandanta are very weak points, very unstable points. So as whichever planet concerned, here we are talking about Mercury. Mercury, when it's transiting, when it is retrograding over a Gandanta, then there's a lot of instability. And instability regarding what? Instability regarding communication, instability regarding your business contracts, your business decisions, instability with your travel plans. So one needs to plan things out very well and very nicely and avoid anything new because it's bound to be changed to and fro 2 to 3 times. The Gandanta part is the most unstable part that you can come across. So please wait till the planet has crossed over the Gandanta and done a great job for itself later. Till we meet with you again, stay safe and don't forget to write to us and let us know how you found this video. Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.